Giants Sports Talk and Entertainment. Tomorrow is a game. So, Jet game tomorrow. Jets Giants at MetLife. I always will call it the Meadowlands because that's what that will always be to me because I was there when they opened it up in 76. And I was there when they had the first preseason Jet Giant game when they opened MetLife. Is it tomorrow yet? Tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. You're always a day away. I can't wait. If you see me, say hello. If you don't recognize me, say hello anyways. I love talking to people. I talk to everybody. It pisses off my wife because I literally talk to everybody. But I think that's the way. You know what? If you're a troll, don't say hello. I want to talk about the trolls for a minute because I must be getting popular again because the trolls are out in force. And this time I had the audacity to question Joe Judge. It's like the trolls went up to Mount Olympus and said, "Zeus, this man has the audacity of questioning Joe Judge.
How dare you question Joe Judge?"
Oh my God, I have a brain. I can have my own thoughts. I can say to myself, you know what? My third-year quarterback, who's having trouble in camp, who had trouble during FanFest, should probably get some game reps. Just my thought process. You used the excuse last year that he did not have preseason, so that's why he was so horrid. And now we have preseason. Now we're not going to let him play till game 2, and then game 3 is going to be the final dress rehearsal. What does it hurt to get him in 2 series? What does it hurt? And then I love the people that are like, well, you want to get him injured. Okay, if your starting quarterback can't play 2 series in a preseason game, what does that say about your offensive line if you're worried about injuries? Just throwing that out there. And you know what? People are allowed to have differences, opinions, and different thoughts. Not all giant YouTubers are part of a collective that share the same brain. Sometimes you're allowed to have a different opinion. And we don't have to worry about Zeus coming down from Mount Olympus and...
How dare you question Joe Judge?
I'm sorry. My quarterback, who I'm not 100% sure on yet, needs game reps. If he's looking bad at times against a defense that he sees every single day, you need to get him some game reps against some other defenses then. So you can sit there and see what he has. And if you worry that he is going to get injured, maybe he's playing the wrong sport. Because what? He's going to be in maybe for 8 to 10 plays, if longer than that. It's okay, guys, have a different... You know what, guys? I'm going to tell you this right now. It's okay to have a different opinion. It's all right. You can have a difference of opinion and still be a Giant fan. You could think Joe Judge is the greatest coach after he went 6-10. You would think he's not a great coach after he went 6-10 and still be a Giant fan. You can question things and still be a Giant fan. Just saying that. I love the trolls, though. The trolls crack me up because you know what you do, guys? You just feed me. You just feed the monster. You know what they always say? Don't poke the lion. Because when you do that, bad things are going to happen. We got the game coming up. I wanted to talk about some things that are going to be going on. Some players that we should watch. Some players that are going to need to make some type of impression on this team and make that impression quickly. And some players that we want to see make an impression. I know Evan Ingram's not going to play. I know that. A lot of starters aren't going to play. I think some guys should play. I think some of the offensive line starters were going to play because, you know what? You want to get them game time reps. Oh. What are you going to do? I always say this about the trolls.
But that's okay. Remember, there are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
And that about sums it up. I've been promising King of the Almost Catch, the single, for a while now. The Evan Ingram, King of the Almost Catch. And you know what I think I should do? I think I should drop the beat, give you a few bars of the new, soon-to-be hit single, Evan Ingram, King of the Almost Catch. He's the king. He's the king of the Almost Catch. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna drop the rest of that single soon. I may do it on Sunday stream. I don't know yet. I'm gonna do Sunday stream, and I'm gonna be dog ass tired because the fact, like I said, going to the game, gonna be on the field, gonna go on the field after the game. I'm gonna try to live stream from the field. I don't know how to do it yet. I've been working on my phone. I got the GoPro 9. I got the Canon M50 or whatever. So we're going to try to figure it out when we're there. Because why are we going to plan ahead early? Who do I want to see? I want to see Mr. Ojulari. I want to see what he's got. Even though it's going to be against second and third teamers, I want to see if he's got the Michael Parsons effect. You remember Michael Parsons? The guy that was all over the field in that Dallas game against Pittsburgh? Looked like there were 2 number 11s at one point. I want to see if Parsons can do the same thing. I want to see if he can have that same effect against guys that he should be head and shoulders above. We want to see what happens with Tony. You don't want to play guys like, you're not going to play Kenny. You're not going to play Sterling because you're not playing Daniel Jones. You're not playing Evan. You're going to play guys like David Sills, the 25-year-old David Sills, the next Victor Cruz. I'm 52. Maybe I can be the next Victor Cruz. We want to see what, let's see what David can do. Maybe he'll shut me up. Works for me. But I want to see Tony. I want to see Tony out there. I want to see the electricity that he had his final season at Florida. I want to see what he's got. I want to see him return some kicks, return some punts. Hell, I want to see him throw the option. Why not? Former high school quarterback. Let's see if he can't chuck it down 50 yards on the field like we saw in training camp. I want to see guys like Nico. He's been consistently getting playing time with the first team defense. He's got a nose for the football. We saw that last year. He had 6 tackles, 1 interception, and recovered a fumble. And like I said, Nico's been running with the big dogs. I might have to get a 57 jersey, and that's not Byron Hunt. I want to see what Rodarius Williams can do. You've been hearing about all the glory in camp. Well, let's see it against guys that he doesn't see every day. Let's see what he can do, because you know what? We're going to need someone to back up Bradbury and Jackson. We need insurance policies. 100%. I wanted to see what Daniel Jones was going to do, but we know that's not going to happen. But that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. Sterling Shepard's been having a great camp. I would like to see him on a couple plays. I would like to see Lorenzo Carter come back. I want to see if he could stay healthy and get on the field. And, I kind of want to see him next to Ojulari. Ojulari. Whoa. I want to see the offensive line. I want to see the depth. That's what I want to see. I want to see if Nate maybe swings over and tackle. Maybe he's going to swing over into the tackle position. And like I said, I might have to get a Nico jersey. Let's see what Kenny Wiggins can do, the offensive guard. He kind of took over Shane Lemieux. He's kind of like the next option after Zach Fulton retired. Corey Clement, man, he's an Eagle, but I want to see what Corey can do. Let's see what Corey can get on the field. And like I said, Dante Pettis to me is an enigma wrapped in a riddle. I want to see what he can do. Yeah, I want to see if he can make this team. I think John Ross has suffered an injury this week. I think would anyone be shocked if John Ross had an injury? John Ross had an injury. Oh. But that's kind of what I want to look at. Like I said, I'm going to be at the game. It'll be fun. I'll be wearing my online Big Blue polo. And I think I'm going to break out the red cap. The red Giants cap from 2007. One last thing about Joe Judge not playing these guys. 2007, Tom Coughlin. What did he do? What did he do against the Pats? We had nothing on that game on that line. Coughlin said, you know what? We're going to throw all of our guys out there. We lost 38-35. Great game. They still went 16-0. But you know what? Coughlin said, I am not quitting. I wonder what happened that year if Tom Coughlin just arrested everyone and we didn't see that we could beat the Patriots. I'm not saying it's the same situation with Daniel Jones. I'm just saying that is food for thought. Again, look for me, and we're also to do some live streaming, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun as well. And again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you could subscribe, rate the play thing to the means, that'd be awesome.